Today, I want to talk with you about the potential penalties for a DUI and how we might approach your case. Now, first, there's a maximum penalty of a year in jail and a $5,000 fine. I don't want you to worry about that. It's legally possible, kind of like it's legally possible for you to win the lottery tomorrow, but it's almost certainly not going to happen. However, there are minimum penalties that the court would have to impose if you're convicted of DUI, even if the judge doesn't think you deserve it. The two factors for the minimum sentence depend on whether you've been through this before and what your blood alcohol content was at the time you were arrested. On a first offense, the law requires at least a full day of jail, a fine, a driver's license suspension, and ignition interlock breathalyzer in your car for a year. So in your case, we want to get to the best possible outcome, which of course is getting your case dismissed. And that's where we want to start. But it may mean that we have to take some risks in your case, and we may even need to take your case to trial. Now, if that happens, we will fight like hell to win. But if we don't win, we're back to those mandatory minimum penalties that the court would have to give you. So we negotiate every case with the same question in mind. Is the government going to make you an offer that makes it worth giving up your right to a trial? Let me explain. If the prosecutor's offer is to plead guilty as charged, well, that's the same thing that happens if you get convicted after a trial. You would probably get the minimum sentence if you plead guilty, and you would probably get the minimum sentence if you go down in flames. So why wouldn't we go to trial in that situation? The vast majority of our cases have been success stories that ended with our clients having their case dismissed or reduced from the original charge. Changing the DUI charge to reckless or negligent driving is a big win. It gets rid of the minimum jail time, it gets rid of an interlock breathalyzer in your car, and if there's a license suspension, it's a whole lot shorter. Every case is different, and even though we've been successful in hundreds of DUI cases over the last decade, no lawyer can promise you an outcome if they're being honest. What I can say is we will give it everything we've got. If you're facing a DUI, I understand that you're probably really stressed about money, about work, about your ability to drive to where you need to go. I know we can help, so give us a call and we'll figure it out.